everybody. So today we're going to have another first tasting. This is batch 16 of 23. So on the label 2316, this is another take on the Treehouse shorts video that they put out about an IPA. IPA, New England IPA. I'll link that down below. I think I've done 6 or 7. Actually, I'm behind because now we're into December. And I have Advent beers. I still had beer, then I had Bourbon County beers. So I'm a little behind in doing these, but I actually stopped. I'm not going to make any more beer in 2013. I'm going to try and clean up what I have. But then in 2024, we'll start at it again. So this one does switch up some stuff. Also, on these two batches, I actually let the dry hop last longer. So we're going to see if that makes a difference. Do I have a comparison? No. This 2 pounds, 8 ounces of 2-row, 6.4 ounces of Flaked Oats, then 5.6 ounces of Carafoam. Like I said, I'll link the short video down below because that breaks down. It doesn't give you the ounces or pounds of grain to use. It actually goes by percent, which I think is best because everybody's system's different. So at 60 minutes, this is using 0.1 ounces of Magnum. Now this, anybody new to the channel, this is a small batch, 1.25 gallons going into the carboy, not 5 gallons, not 10 gallons. Then at 20 minutes left in the boil, Citra, Galaxy, and Rakau hops are used, 0.1 ounce if I didn't say that. I was looking at the alpha and beta, or the alpha acids on those. Then at flameout, 0.1 ounce of the same 3, Citra, Galaxy, and Rakau. Rakau is how you say it, I believe. Post-boil gravity, what should have been 1068, I hit 1065. Close enough. Wow. So for the yeast in this one, I wanted to try something different. So I went with the Cosmetic Punch yeast, which is OYL 402 from Omega. It sounds like, talking to the homebrew owner and the brewer of our local pub, whatever, he said it's more like an English. It likes the English hops or non-American hops. So we'll see what that Galaxy and Rakau do in there. So at the end of this, for the bricks, I ended at 7.25. I do have a refractometer. I use that, and then I use an online calculator to find out the ABV. So this one ended at 7.49% ABV. So if you have been following all these beers, it's like 7.29 or 7.49. But any dry yeast I've used this year, and that's why I said I'm not brewing anymore. I have beers I want to make. I don't want them to be bad. I might make one just to see if something has changed. But let's go ahead and get this open. Okay. A little hiss. So I did pick up the smaller Pearl carbonation tablets just to see. Carb's good. Now, like I said, this one is a little different with the yeast and how I did it. Instead of a 4-day dry hop, I think I did over a week, maybe 2 weeks of dry hop, just to see what's in there. And then, so this one, I bottled on 11/5. So this is actually almost a month old from bottling instead of the 2 weeks that I would normally do it. Is that going to matter? That's totally up to you. If you want to go 2 weeks, try it. I'm just doing this just to try different stuff. I'll review this a month from now, and then we'll see how it is. Nice off-white colored head, pretty much all small bubbles. I do have a couple medium ones from where the end of the pour happened. Yellow orange in color, very hazy. Again, that's why I said at the beginning, I think Treehouse calls this an IPA instead of a New England IPA, and I think most of them have been hazy like this, so it's going to be up to you. I'm saying it's New England, but yeah, overall Sure, it works. It looks like it's more citrus. Is it a little oxidized? I don't know. I think it would be more orange. I do bottle directly out of the fermenters, but looks good. Let's go ahead and get into this. I want to say like a fruity orange peach ring. I think I should get some dankness from that galaxy. I'm not. It's more, it smells more on the sweeter side. Like sweeter fruit, but there's like an orange citrus, but peach ring. I'm going to say like peach is like almost the number one thing I smell. Like a sweet peach ring. I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to smell the other one. It smells like a banana smoothie, like a hint of banana. I don't know if that's yeasty banana from that cosmic punch yeast. Like maybe it's just a sweet peach ring yeast. Like I'm pulling some yeast from there. Smells good. Let's go ahead and try. Wow. Okay. Um, a lot more citrus. Like I want to still say it's like a sweeter generic citrus, or if you want to say a very sweet ripe orange with some tropical but bitterness from an orange rind. There you go. Like I still feel that orange bitterness, that citrus bitterness, but there is a little bit of like generic tropical, sweet tropical in there. Um, Technically it's not a double, but the body is thicker, and I keep going back to is there bananas in here? Like how you would use a banana to thicken up a smoothie. It's drinking thicker than 7.49%. Very smooth, easy drinking. That's good. Um, Man, sometimes I wish I would make more of these instead of just three bottles, because I could probably get five, maybe four and a half with some Trub in there, just to give out to other people. Because I mean, I've been making these for months now, this year's batches, and at our Halloween party, I wanted to break some out, but I'm greedy and I only have three, and I want to do all three or all four of those in a review, so I don't get them cold on purpose. Uh, but yeah, it's like others have to try this. I'm just saying, maybe it's just me, but I don't understand how breweries can't make a good New England IPA. Like I've had some bad ones, and I don't know if it's the scale or something like that, but it's not that hard unless I'm just lucky. Yeah, I could drink this all day long. I don't get the alcohol. That orange citrus rind bitterness kind of stays. It's good. It's almost like an M43 citrus rind bitterness in there. The taste doesn't taste anything like an M43. Um, but yeah, overall, definitely good. I'm going to save the rest of this because I'm going to do a side by side. I've got batch 17 ready to go, so I'm going to review that too, then do a side by side and see if I can tell the difference in a hop. I think I changed one hop, but yeah, if you're a home brewer, start making some of these. They are good. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.